In our perception at least, it's a limitless space. In this space, even if you grind all the libraries on the planet and pour it into your head, still what you know is just a speck in the universe. If you identify with that speck, you will become that speck. Because whatever you identify, you become that, isn't it? But our ignorance is boundless. If you identify with your ignorance, you will become boundless. So, what I'm doing is not because of my confidence, because of clarity.
I don't have any clarity. I just know what I want and I see it and I consume it. But I don't look at it from a clarity perspective. I don't look at it from a educational perspective. I just know I have to have that in order to establish my life the way I would want it to be. I just don't have no understanding of it. I just know it has to be possessed by me in order to function the way I would like to function.
See, clarity is on various different levels. Well, you've been in a sport where if you did not see things clearly, you were down, licking your own sweat and blood. There was clarity, otherwise it wouldn't work.
The clarity of why I'm existing, not the clarity of why I'm fighting. As a child,
No, I'm just saying, clarity is at different levels.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying, any sport for that matter, without clarity you wouldn't be able to function. So, without clarity, there is no successful action in anything. Now, if we are talking about clarity about life itself, have you paid attention to life, first of all? First of all, where is life? These days, if somebody says, my life, you will have to sieve through many things. They may be talking about their dog, they may be talking about their husband and wife, they may be talking about their children, they may be talking about their career, they may be talking about their wealth, they may be talking about their car. We don't know whether they may be talking about their property, their home. We don't know what they're talking about when they say, my life. So let me make this very clear. You have a body, you have a thought process and emotion. But to have all this, fundamentally you're alive, isn't it? You're alive with many accessories. But right now the accessories have become larger than the life itself. Once the accessories become more important or significant than life, then of course everything is topsy-turvy. If you have to walk on your head, it's difficult of course, because that's not the way life is designed. If you were designed to walk on your head, it would be okay. But you're not designed to walk on your head, you're trying to walk on your head, it's hard. If something happens, people suffer. If nothing happens, they will suffer. If they're poor, they suffer their poverty. You make them rich, they'll suffer the taxes. They're not educated, they suffer that. Put them to school, endless suffering. Not married, they will suffer that. Get them married. I did not say anything. Just tell me one aspect of life that human beings are not suffering. They're suffering every aspect. So offer them death, that will also they'll suffer. So suffering is not because of the nature of life. Suffering is because of the complexity of the mind which you did not care to understand. If you had the brain of an earthworm, you would be fine. Hello? Peaceful, eco-friendly also, because that's a great aspiration in California. The only life which is struggling to be eco-friendly is brilliant. Earthworm knows, a grasshopper knows, a lizard and a snake knows how to be eco-friendly. This most evolved creature on the planet is struggling to be eco-friendly. Yes or no? So, the problem is complexity of possibilities. Possibilities are the greatest blessing we have, but unfortunately that's what we are suffering, because when something very possible and powerful is given to you, if you don't handle it right, it'll blow up in your face. That's all that's happening.
How do you know how to handle it?
That's why I'm here.
All right.
It's not that… it's not that if… let me put it this way, if… because of the number of things that I do across the world, more things are going wrong with my life right now than any of your lives, okay? Really, too many things. Just I want you to imagine running a foundation where there are over 9 to 11 million volunteers doing all kinds of things. Volunteers means nobody knows what to do, but they're enthusiastic. Running major projects like this, running massive centers in various places, over 350 centers across the world. If you want to go mad, this is the recipe for life. But you think I will die of stress or madness? No, I'll not. Maybe I'll die of exhaustion, I don't mind. But of stress, no. There are many things. Not everything in your life goes the way you think it should go. I should not be saying this, but because as I'm like this, because it came in my mind, I'm telling you, please treat this with some sanctity. Right now, probably in the next few hours, my father will pass. Okay, I've been monitoring this minute to minute, but he will pass. I spent some time just before leaving with him and I came. I sent my girl back to be with him. So, I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm fine, haven't I? But does it mean to say I don't care about him? Hello? That's not how it is. It's a very intimate relationship. But this is how I am. This does not mean there's no love in your heart, this does not mean that you're not involved. It is just that you're involved with everything, but you're never entangled. That's the difference.
I believe that's our process of life or death or whatever we call it, just the process of what we do, isn't it?
See, the most compulsive thing in most human beings is they want to draw a conclusion about everything. Because without drawing conclusion, they will not feel confident about anything in their life. They must draw a conclusion. Oh, she's good. Oh, she's okay. She's not okay. He's all right. That's so not good. I love this person. I hate this person. This my friend. This my enemy. Every kind of conclusion. Conclusion means, essentially, what is the conclusion of your life? Death, isn't it? Every time you conclude, in some way you die, you must know this. You know, I can take you back. Are there religious people? Hello? Are you religious people? Because people are fundamentally misunderstanding their memory to be intelligence. This is the fundamental problem. Our education systems are designed like this, religious processes are designed like this, largely society is designed like this. Memory is misunderstood as intelligence. If you went to school, I didn't go much, nor did you, both of us are lucky that way.
You're right, you're right, you're right.
But when I went to school, what I saw was